The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect the views and positions of the agency.
Welcome to DYCD Next Gen. I'm your host, Ryan Cooks. Our monthly podcast will feature the very latest on everything DYCD has to offer, and we will go right to the heart of the story, speaking to young people about the issues they face in their daily lives. For our third episode, I am once again with the high school interns. I'm with Doris and Jaylien.
Hello.
Hello.
And we also have a third intern joining us.
Hello, my name is David Marcos. I'm from the Bronx, and I'm a youth apprentice at DYCD. I currently work under the PACE unit, and my responsibilities include handling contracts and respond to vendor calls through Passport.
How has 2024 been for you guys?
2024, I think, is definitely better than last year. This year has been very chill, very, a little roller coaster, a baby roller coaster, but not too much, not too little.
I agree. Better than last year. A lot of new things happening, a lot of surprises. Definitely a roller coaster, but, finishing off the year strong.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you two both. It definitely was an improvement from last year, in my personal opinion. And also, like you guys said, roller coaster emotions. But I feel like now that we're kind of wrapping up the year, it's been more chill.
Yeah, it's had its ups and its downs. 2024 has been, it's been fine for me. I'm just trying to get by, surviving like everybody else. So, but yeah, other than that, it's been good. I'm looking forward to the holidays and everything. In terms of I guess what I've accomplished, I say doing this podcast like a big accomplishment. I feel like this is my first big project that I've kind of had to take the lead on here at DYCD. So I never really saw myself in this position at all.
Add it to your resume.
Exactly. A podcast and doing content. I didn't think I could do content creation. Mm-hmm. But after, doing this and, being on videos and writing for certain scripts and everything, it's it's not that bad. It's kind of fun. I see the appeal of why a lot of YouTubers and stuff enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
So I think that may be where I lean towards if everything turns out well, and hopefully if this podcast's numbers go up, then maybe I could go
start your own podcast,
start my own, take it to the next level. Who knows?
Right.
I'm just trying to get through this one. So yeah, that was one of my big accomplishments of the year. I guess I'm just growing overall, just learning more about me, about myself, what I like, what I dislike, who I surround myself with. Definitely. And everything. So I've done a lot of reflecting and everything, because the last few years have just been kind of hectic for me personally. But I'm getting by.
Awesome.
I love that. One of my biggest accomplishments would be setting boundaries. I've noticed that I've set boundaries with people, my life personally, me, and what I should do, what I shouldn't do, my feelings. Also, I set boundaries with that, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Boundaries is a very big,
it's
very big
very
lesson
important. Yeah,
you have to incorporate into your life. Accomplishment for me, definitely. I've had a lot. I think my biggest accomplishment is getting through the year. It's hard to make it through every month without being oh my God, what am I going to do this month, But that's my big accomplishment. And I've just had small little goals I've done or little side quests I've completed throughout the year that adds to my
experience
profile. Yeah.
Right.
And then I'm going to next year I'm going to upgrade my character. I'm going to be a different, stronger person.
Great.
Yeah. One of my biggest personal accomplishments for the year was definitely cutting people off that I didn't need,
Ooh,
toxic
nice.
people.
That was a big one.
Yeah, who really didn't really benefit me at all. This year I really took step back and realize, why am I around people who don't really aren't really good for me to be around, who kind of like encourage me to do like bad things, or like don't really help me, or don't really like want to see me succeed.
Right, people who don't benefit you.
That's awesome, David. I need a.
Thank you.
I did that too.
Right, give me
Good for
some
you.
tips.
I did that too. That's.
I'm proud of y'all,
awesome.
honestly, because not a lot of people learn that at this age, you know. I mean, I feel like you guys are at the age where you're learning to do that.
Yeah.
But some people may not learn that until, you know, later into their 20s, early to the 20s. I'm just going by
Yeah.
from people I've talked to and everything. So, like, the fact that y'all, like, understand that and, like, you know, learning about boundaries and, like, cutting off toxic people, that's really big, you know,
Yeah.
man. There's hope for the
We try.
There's hope for the generation. Like,
I mean, it's like the biggest thing we have to learn because we're graduating, and once we start, you know, our college journey or, you know, our post high school journey, it's like we have to create a whole new life for ourselves and
right.
surround ourselves with new people. Like high school isn't everything. And whoever we were with high school, whoever we surrounded ourselves with, that's like in the past. That's baby us. Like we big now. We're grown.
Right.
We have to make grown choices.
grown choices, and, you know, you learn a lot of independence
Yes.
and everything. So, yeah, that's it's just reassuring to hear that y'all, you know, are in that like transitional period. Has there been anything new that you guys tried this year? Like activities, hobbies?
Me
Can be anything.
personally, I've been getting closer to God. It's been like a rough journey because like I feel like everything like surrounding me is either like bad or like sometimes some things influence me and like I fall down. I'm not either consistent. But like, you know, it's going well. Everything is going well. Like I think that's one of like the biggest things I've been trying to do.
That's good. I've been trying to do that more too, because me and my girlfriend, you know, her and her family, you know, are Christians, and you know, I'm trying to like be more a part of like her spiritual life.
Right.
So I've been going to like church a lot more too and everything, and it's been helping me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely can. I definitely understand that for sure.
For me, I've been saying yes a lot more often and doing things. Just getting out of my comfort zone is a whole activity in itself of doing things. Like I've been doing different projects, going to different places, looking for things outside of what I've surrounded myself with, and just learning more about myself, what I like, and like you said earlier, you know, what I like, what I dislike, and trying to incorporate that into my life because I want to leave high school and, you know, I want to be a new person
Fresh start.
and have a fresh start.
Fresh start.
Know exactly like the foods
Definitely.
I like and the drinks I like. I don't want to be confused about who I am. I want to be like, no, I know exactly
Yeah,
what I
that's
want.
self-discovery. Y'all in that period where y'all just trying to figure those things out.
Yeah.
And you probably still will be. I'm still figuring things out. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Doris, about like discovering yourself and trying to like discover yourself before like college starts, because I definitely don't want to repeat the same mistakes I did in high school, like in college.
Yeah, definitely.
Leave past things in the past and start brand new.
Yeah,
Just keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Kind of like spring, like when it goes from like when the seasons change, it goes from like summer, then oh my god, the leaves are falling, and it's fall, then it's cold, and it's winter, and it's snowing, then it's spring, and it's blooming and colorful. Like, you know, it's like just changing.
Yeah.
What do you guys? Is there anything that you didn't like about the year? Any things you wish you could have done more of?
There's so many things.
So many
So
things.
many.
I felt that.
I don't know. You start.
One of like the biggest things I would say, I guess not like my communication skills with like friends has like been like a little off. Like I guess like since I'm busy and like I guess like the communication isn't there since I'm like more like the busy friend, like I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and like my friends are like, you know, they're more like connected, and I just feel like a little left out. So it's like, dang, where does that leave me?
A little isolated.
Yeah, so that's something.
I agree. I also wished I worked more on my communication skills, but I think one of the things like I felt didn't go amazingly in this year was, standing my ground. Like, when you self-discover, you have to like, try new things, but you get a bit scared and you're like, oh, I don't know, or you have a lot of self-doubt. I had a lot of self-doubt about a lot of things, but it was hard to get out of that lump, and I let it get to me sometimes. So definitely I wish I had worked more on that.
Yeah.
It happens. At least you're like aware of it, and like you're willing to like put in the work to fix that, A lot of people can't even realize that.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, and one of the things I would want to work on is kind of like worry about things I can't control.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
David, you cutting up here.
Yeah.
You came in big time.
You staying here, yeah.
Definitely, because a lot this year, like kind of connects back to what you said, Jaylien, about like being like the busy friend who's always like disconnected from the rest of the friend group due to like your responsibilities and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I learned like I wish I learned how to like control my feelings about that. Like like sometimes like it's responsibility. As like we age, like become adults, we gotta handle more responsibility. You just gotta like accept it, just kind of get used to it. But like also at the same time, like work on ways to kind of like create a balance that we used to like keep in touch with people close to you.
Yeah, like
Definitely.
I have like an issue with like sometimes I get close to them and then I get busy with like other things and I forget to text them back and then they feel away and then I start feeling like dang, like I didn't mean to, like it wasn't my fault. I'm just busy. So like being the friend like with the most responsibilities is like a little rough.
But like 2024, I feel was our busiest year.
Mm-hmm.
Like the three of us as seniors, this was like the busiest year.
Right.
It's like
college and everything.
so many things. Like
so many deadlines.
Yes. And then coming to work at like it's so different for us because we have to come to work as well as manage high school and like our last year. And for me, I felt like bombarded. I was like, how am I going to manage everything? But
especially in the summer when we were working like 9 to 5 and like my friends were outside and I'm like, hey, wait for me, give me till 6 p.m. I promise I'm gonna be there. They'd be like, girl, the fun already happened, like I'm in bed right now.
Yeah, you guys are like definitely, I can see, I'm sure like you guys have been challenged a lot with what's been thrown your way, especially. So y'all should definitely be proud of yourselves. I mean, the year's not over yet, but like y'all pretty much, it's almost over at this point. So do you guys celebrate?
Yes, I celebrate all holidays, especially Thanksgiving. That's my favorite because of the food. How do I feel about the holidays? I don't know. I feel like everything's going well. Like my family is pretty connected. How do I explain it? A loved one did pass away, like almost like makes 3 years, but like they were like the life of the party. So like now it's like kind of hard to like so it's like kind of hard to like stay together because people get unmotivated to go or like this and that. So like it's like, but we still stay together as family. So yeah,
That's
I celebrate
good.
the holidays.
That's good. I feel like family plays an important part in the holidays, especially like who you surround yourself with. Maybe like I know some people don't have their immediate family near them, or they're very disconnected from them, and it's important to create that chosen family for yourself to celebrate those holidays with. For me, the holidays are very like it's a very family centered day, like very much like I'm with my family, this and that, but I've grown to make it bigger and expand it to my chosen family and the people I care about, like my friends, especially my close group of friends. Like I love the holidays because it's so like a time of love, so I want to spread that to them and let them know like, hey, like you're my family too and I care about you.
Don't feel alone. I feel like the holidays is like where people, like some people most feel alone.
Yeah.
So like, just being, saying, hey, you're my family, like you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need that sense of like
Appreciation,
community, belonging,
I would definitely say that the holidays usually a time where I usually connect with a close family and friends. And like I said earlier, show appreciation to like the ones I value most close to me, and definitely kind of give back to them. Like especially like during Christmas, I usually like to I celebrate Christmas personally, and I usually like to buy gifts to my family members to show like appreciation and like gratitude to all the things they've done for me over the years, and that's like beyond this year alone.
Right.
Right. Is there like any traditions in particular you guys have like during Christmas?
On the 24th, because like I'm like Hispanic or whatever, we go to like my grandma's house. So like we kind of celebrate like Christmas Eve like really big, and like Christmas Day is like we stay home, we chill and stuff like that. So Christmas Eve, like my family comes together, and I see people that I haven't seen in years. Like it's like whoa, it's like a family reunion. So yeah, that's something.
It's definitely a big family gathering for me. I know, like, for Thanksgiving, it was very, family. A lot of family came over and everything. But Christmas is not as big of, like, everybody's coming over for, like, all families coming over. It's more, like, immediate family. And, my grandma's there. My grandpa's there.
Yeah, same.
And my aunt will come. My mom's sister will be here because we'll just all celebrate together.
Yeah.
And then Christmas morning, we'll all open. And we have to have matching pajamas in the morning. It's like a non-negotiable. It's cute, but sometimes I just want to wake
it's cheesy?
up. I just want to be in my own clothes. I want to be myself. I just want to be like, oh. But then the pictures look cute, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, it's tradition. I get it. Some people may find it corny, I guess. But, it's, I guess it's just the feeling of being together more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, my family celebrates Christmas. Like Jaylien said, since we're Hispanic, we usually like to celebrate more on, like, go all out on Christmas Eve.
Yes.
Get together. And then usually, for my family, we usually, like, wait till, like, midnight exactly till I begin, like, open and exchange gifts between each other.
Yeah, same. My grandma's, like, so punctual, like, not even at 11:59, like, at 12 o'clock on the dot.
Yeah, my grandma also
She's so
punctual.
That's
she sets an alarm. It's funny.
What about, like,
She sets an alarm?
She sets an alarm. Like, she's so punctual. Like, Christmas is, like, one of her favorite holidays. Like, she decorates, like, her hallway, like, because she lives in a building, so, like, she decorates the hallway. Downstairs in the lobby, she puts, like, a little Christmas tree. She decorates her door. It's so crazy.
Oh,
Like,
she
everything.
still got the spirit.
Yeah, and, like,
She still
everything
got the
is, like,
spirit.
color coordinated. So, like, if the tree is, like, blue and gold upstairs, downstairs is going to be blue and gold as well. So, like, everything's, like, she's very Christmas spirited person.
She about
Yeah.
Christmas.
it's a lot of, like, it was like we have a lot of food traditions. Like, I'm also Hispanic, so Christmas Eve, as you guys said, is very, like, the big event to celebrate and everything. Like, celebrate just eating a bunch of food and just sitting around, like, listening to music. I love the food. The food during Christmas is the best.
Yeah. My family's from, like, the South, so we have, like, a lot of, like, Southern style foods.
Okay.
So that's pretty much, like, what we eat.
What's your favorite dish?
I'm basic. I love me some mac and cheese.
Baked mac and cheese. Oh my God, it's so good. What about you, David?
Like, in terms of favorite dish?
Yeah.
I'd probably say, usually, for our family, we just, like, cook up, like, rice and pernil.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Super good.
Wait, what's that?
It's like a type of pork.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a type of pork.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it is pork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just, it's like
pork skin.
pork skin and like the meat and the grasa. How do you say grasa? Like the fat,
The grease.
Yeah.
everything, and then you put it in the oven. It's like roasted.
Yeah.
Have you guys like in DR they'll roast it on like this is graphic, like on a stick.
On a steak.
And then it'll be over a fire roasted.
Yeah.
And then you'll eat it right from there. Like
Yeah.
like that's what basically it is. And then we just do it in the oven because we don't
Yeah.
have a fire here.
Yeah.
Sadly.
I wish.
It's different
I
over
wish.
here, yeah.
I kind of want to go away for Christmas. Go to, like to DR, like the
I
hot
wanted
weather.
to do that too.
Like it would be so different because like here is cold, but like right now it's like 85 degrees.
It might not even be
it
cold.
felt
Yeah, you might still
right.
be in short sleeves, right? Like,
I'm in shambles right now. Like, I haven't worn my coat. I wore my coat last week because it was cold.
Yeah.
And Monday, no. Monday, yes. But, like, the rest of the week has been, like, really warm.
Yeah.
have you guys like ever been away for Christmas? I've never been away. I've always just been at home.
I never go away.
Yeah, me neither.
you just stay in the crib.
Yeah.
Always.
Like, for the holidays, like, November, December, and, like, New Year's, I don't go away. Like, I stay, in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I
go
don't know.
anywhere.
You're not even out of state either.
Yeah. I literally stay here. I really want to go away. Like, that's, like, Christmas and, like, the hot weather. Like, that's, like, Christmas on the beach.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
so crazy.
Australians celebrate Christmas on the beach.
Yes, it sounds so crazy to me.
But I would have liked to gone away. Like this year, I proposed the idea of going away like from December until New Year's.
Everybody's iffy about it, right?
Yeah, the tickets
Same.
are a little crazy.
Yes, they're going for like $500 and up just to go to DR.
Just for like one trip,
For one
$500.
ticket?
Yeah. So I don't know, but I've never gone away like for the holidays. No,
Me either.
it's like strange.
It's so like going away would be like so odd. Like, oh my god, I'm not in my grandma's house. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds
just
weird.
because some people, I feel like, like when I was a kid, like I'd see people be like, "Oh, I'm going away for Christmas." I'm
Right.
like, so are y'all gonna like? Just,
What are you gonna
like,
do?
Open your presents
Like,
over
where you-
there, or y'all gonna just leave
Yeah,
the presents in your
That's
house?
the issue.
Yeah, it's,
Like
I
my
know, it just
friend,
feel different.
my friend, she went on a cruise last year for Christmas, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, I don't know. It was like a little confusing because like I don't know. It's just like I don't know how to explain it. It's just confusing because like what do you do? Like yeah, you go away, you're in the ocean, like but like what do you do?
It
Like
just
your
seems like
presents
a
and
like
everything.
yeah. Christmas just seems like a day of like rest and relaxation.
Yeah.
Like with the people that you're like close to.
Right.
So like I just can't imagine like it being Christmas and I'm just like on
On
a water
vacation.
slide. I'm just like
Yeah.
having margaritas. Like I can't imagine that.
Right. It sounds odd.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to do it once to try it.
I'm gonna do it when I'm 21.
So you better start saving for that.
Right.
Do you guys like do like gift exchange, like exchange gifts and everything?
Yeah. In my school currently, like we want to do like a Secret Santa. So like between the grades, like ninth grade with ninth grade, like that. Like I think it like be like a really good opportunity to like get closer to everybody, and like I guess like the seniors will give like to the lower classmen, and like like stuff like that. It's kind of like sisterhood because I go to an all girls school, so I think it'll be nice. And like my family, we also do gifts exchange, and yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. I've done like Secret Santa like in freshman
same.
year, but I was broke then, and I'd have to rely off of my parents. But
Real.
I'm a very big gift giver.
Same.
So
So I don't feel like anything is enough.
yeah,
Like I know like my significant other, like I be giving him stuff and I'm like, is it enough? Like,
Yeah.
do you like it?
but this year is definitely easier. We got a job, so we got to
Yeah.
show up for our people.
Right.
Go all out.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I
Start
go
saving
all out
from
now.
now.
I
This
go
paycheck.
all out. I go all out. Friends, family, my girl, like I go all
Yeah.
out.
Gifting?
Buying cars, and
Right.
can't wait to buy my friend a car just for Christmas.
It's the consideration that counts. Honestly.
Right.
That's when I was
That's
broke,
all, yeah.
that's what I was doing. I was just buying cards.
Right, cars.
Oh well, I was thinking about cars, like
Oh,
an
cars, the ones you
automobile.
drive.
Oh, I
the ones-
thought you meant like actual cards.
gift
like,
cards. I'm like, oh, okay.
Nah. They
Like the
deserve
cards
more
you buy
than
at
a
the store.
car.
Yeah.
I want a car so bad, y'all. I think like the person that's like the hardest to choose, like what do I buy, is my mom. My mom is so picky. Like my mom, she don't like flowers. Like she says that like you should only get flowers like when you're like dead and stuff like that. And like she doesn't like. My mom is expensive basically, so like you have to give her like a perfume, like sneakers, like stuff like that. She don't like flowers, so it's like really hard to give her, especially on her birthday. It was Monday. Horrible.
Oh my god,
Oh,
my
God.
mom's birthday was also on Monday.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Wow.
That's insane. My dad's birthday is the 3rd.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
But my
god.
mom
Of
is 4 years.
November?
Yeah, and my mom is the 4th.
Oh, that's so cool.
But my mom is
Yeah.
4 years older, so it makes it like crazy.
What's like the coolest gift y'all got from like a? It can be like Christmas gifts you got in general, or like from like your Secret Santa?
My godfather, he got me a dog by surprise.
A dog?
Yes, because I was like going through something, and like that was like my little support system. Like I've been saying like I want a dog, Like I've been saying this for like years, and then he came to my house and he like gives me something wrapped up in a blanket. I'm like, what is this? And I open it, and he like, my dog is so tiny. He was like 3 weeks old, and he looks like a little rat. And I'm just like, what is this? Turns out it was a dog. Yeah, I was so happy.
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
Yes,
that's so cool.
that was like the best thing.
I
It's
like
kinda
all
hard
the
for me,
gifts.
too.
I've just saved like everybody's gifts are so important to me. So
Yeah.
I don't really categorize them as like my best gift is no. It's more of like I got a gift and it's like awesome. Like
Right.
anytime I get a gift, I like cards when people write me.
Cards. I keep
Letters.
mine.
Cards
I
and
have
everything.
cards from like when I was like 2 years old.
Oh my god, I have like from like elementary.
Yeah.
So definitely like that.
It's
yeah.
very hard to choose. I'm not as like materialistic as I used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like anything I appreciate. I feel like my best gifts have been for myself because I have the money.
Yeah.
Because I have the money. I'm
The
like, oh,
money.
I bought that.
And you have
I-
an idea.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Instead of asking people for it. What about you, David?
Kind of like you and Doris said, I don't really have a favorite gift just because like I show gratitude. I appreciate every single gift I receive like each year.
Yeah.
Also, like what you said, it's like kind of like it's like I have money now to buy my myself gifts. You know, I feel like I cherish that a little bit more because like it reflects like the hard work I put in.
Yeah.
Right.
It feels so
Oh my
good
god,
to,
yeah.
like-
Every paycheck I buy me something new.
Yeah.
I have to. Like it's like a gift that's like, girl, you did it this week. Like, you are that girl.
Yeah.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
how we get
I have to.
broke though.
Real.
It's just a good feeling to have. So,
Real.
Yeah.
but I appreciate whatever anybody else gives me. For sure.
Yeah.
That reaches the end of this episode of DYCD Next Gen. And for more information on DYCD, check out nyc.gov/DYCD, or be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, X, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Join us again next month for another episode of DYCD Next Gen in 2025. Once again, I'm Ryan Cooks, and thank you for listening, and thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
you.